Hi, everybody. Okay, I'm going to make this really short because I'm tired and I'm not feeling good. I don't know what's my allergies or whether it's the stress of everything. I'm not quite sure. Um, but this is what's been going on. So I heard from Greg Rickford. We had a meeting, and he's agreed to try and help me with a few things. There's a few things he said he probably wouldn't be able to, but he was going to try with some things. So um, that I mentioned in previous videos. Um, Now, I'm not going to get into it because he asked me not to, so I'm going to respect that. Um, I will say that I heard back from Eric Milano's office, and they said it wasn't CRA that was garnishing my wage. Um, so I went back to payroll, and payroll said, no, they made an error. It was Fro. So then I asked to set up a meeting with payroll and Fro to discuss the hardship that this is creating for me, and I was denied a meeting, or what appears to be a denial of a meeting. Um, so I'm hoping that I emailed them again. So I'm hoping that um, they are more willing to speak with me. Um, this will be probably the second time that um, maintenance enforcement or FRO or whatever you want to call it has created a situation that potentially could unhouse me. Um, so it is rather urgent and kind of concerning, and it also really makes me feel like I'm being attacked by my peers because um, I'm not even going to get into that. Uh, so the other thing that's been happening is I received a, a notice from bylaw in regards to my dog, and um, there was my neighbor complained that he wasn't tied up properly or something. I don't know. I've got to talk to bylaw about it. They just dropped a note in my mailbox, but um, it's kind of upsetting because these people they've heard they don't really talk to me at all. They don't associate with me at all. They just come over just to complain. And um, in the past, probably the past, well, since I've been back to from Toronto, it's been a lot more like now they're coming and they're knocking on my door to complain about stuff. And whereas before they would just complain about stuff when I'm outside. Like it's getting to the point where like I barely open up my windows, my curtains anymore um because of them. I don't like going outside anymore because of them. Like it's gotten to that point, and it's very it's very upsetting. Somebody's well, I've never seen that before. Somebody's huh, okay, well that's interesting. Anyways, so so there's that like um I just I just think that, they I've got a camera, pointed at my yard area, and they just, it it'll videotape whoever comes on to, well, my area. I've never seen anybody message me like that before. It's kinda weird, it's throwing me off. Anyways, so, so if and I mean, they have broken by law as well by putting snow onto my area and everything else, and, now I've got a horrible mess of gravel and stuff to clean up, and, um, it's not cool. Anyways, you guys have a good night.